thank God that I'm even alive.
Well, I thank God I didn't burn down the house.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Alex.
And it is I.
Welcome back to our channel. I feel like this one is gonna be,
Okay.
I don't know, once the record books. My wife is already laughing. We didn't even start.
Because we spoke about what we're gonna talk about in this video. And okay, this video, guys, is about dumb things that we did when we were kids. And while talking about it, I was already like remembering the things that I did when I was a kid, like little child. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright, so
I guess we gotta start with this one over here.
let me compose myself. Okay. In the Philippines, we cook rice 3 times a day, or not cook rice, but we eat rice 3 times a day. And I can't remember how old I was exactly, but as a young kid, maybe like 8, 9, maybe as young as 8 or 9 years old, I knew how to cook rice already in the pot on the stove.
Okay.
But as a young kid, you know, I always wanted to go out and play with my friends. Guys, I left the pot, I left the rice, and then I went outside to play with my friends. Guys, the rice was scorched and it was smelling in the neighborhood. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, that was very dumb.
The neighborhood.
Yes, scorched rice has a very, very potent smell. You've never smelled like scorched, like blackened rice.
That's my wife.
So
Cooking at that age.
so I was like, I can't even remember how far I was, you know, because I was outside the house playing with my friends, and I was just wondering, you know, the smell. I smelled something, and so I realized that I left the pot of rice cooking at home. So I ran home, and then, oh my goodness, the house was just all smoky. Yeah, so that was very dumb. But I was a kid.
You were a kid, yeah.
You know, when you were a kid, you do things.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah, so that was it. That was one thing that really, really retained in my memory. Yeah.
This was really dumb, actually. Unbelievably so.
Okay, let's hear.
When I was young, but I was like pretty young, maybe like 6 or something like that. I had a very good friend, and we used to like hang out all the time. But like as a young boy, like I would always be like, you want to be tough, right? So my friend, for some reason, I don't know why, he had this tree, right, in his
A tree.
Yeah, and we climbed up the tree, and he told me, oh, you know what, we can just fall back down out of the tree.
Okay.
Because you won't get hurt. So I was like, yeah, I believe you. But I also didn't think that he was actually going to try to do it.
To fall back down?
Yeah, so it was one of those like evergreen pines. So there were like a lot of branches, so it would kind of like slow your fall a little bit.
But isn't it like very tall?
But it was tall. And so we climbed up the tree, and he was just like bragging, like, yeah, he used to do this all the time. He just like fall back and then just like land on the ground. So I didn't believe it, man. And he did it.
Did you do it?
And then I was like, whoa, bro.
Cool.
And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm doing. But it was tall. And in my mind, I knew, Alex, this is not something you should do. You're probably gonna damage your head, right? But at the same time, as a man, as a 6-year-old man,
60.
you don't want to back down because he just did it and he said he was fine. So clearly, it was fine. And so I took the plunge. I just went, wow! I just fell back like that. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I landed on my back and like I had the wind knocked out, so I couldn't breathe for like. It was so bad. It was,
Yeah.
and I thought I was dying, but I was okay. But I was like, nah, this dude. I don't know if I want to trust him anymore.
Mention his name.
No, I'm not gonna mention it.
If he's gonna watch this, like, hey friend.
But you know who you are. Why did you make me do that?
I love you.
But as a man, so I proved my worth. But yeah, that was completely idiotic.
No, but when we were kids, kids
I don't know why, because I knew, and it was high up. It was like maybe the size of a house. Luckily for me that it has such a thick amount of branches, going down. Otherwise, I would have just knocked myself like out. And there was grass underneath, but still. I mean, maybe because I was lighter back then as well.
Yeah,
it wasn't as bad.
You just bounced back.
Oh, that was the worst. I actually thought I was dying because, I mean, as a 6-year-old kid, you don't know what getting the wind knocked out of you is like. Why can't I breathe? So I started panicking, but I was okay after a while.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So, what about you guys? Tell us something. Did you also leave the cooking pots of rice at home while you played outside?
I would love to hear some of the stories from the guys out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm not the only one that did dumb things like that. Oh, I did dumb things.
I think we all did. We all did. Maybe?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just you and I who are special in that way.
We went to play.
I mean, I thank God that I'm even alive. Like that was just one of the tremendous amount of stupid things that I did. Oh my goodness.
Well, I thank God I didn't burn the house.
Yeah.
With the scorching rice. Oh no.
Anyway, yeah, please drop a comment down below. We would love to read about your story so we don't feel alone in our silliness. So please support. Join the group. Join us.
And don't forget to
yeah, please subscribe, like, share, comment if you can. It really helps us grow, and we appreciate everybody who does all the accidental clicks. Always appreciate that so much.
Thank you guys. See you again next time.
Bye.